Hello guys, in this video we are going to be creating an input area, and then we will try to print whatever we insert inside the input area. Imagine that we are writing something in the input area, and then we will click on a button, and after we click on this button we would be seeing whatever we have written in the input area. We would be seeing them as a paragraph on our HTML page. So to do that, first open your code editor and create an index.html file first, and then open it with your code editor, and then type HTML, and then this is gonna give us some boilerplate code, and I will just delete the tags and attributes that we are not gonna be needing for now. And here I will just say what was our exercise? Our exercise is input area, get input area value. And that's nice. And now let's style our page with some simple style. So I'm gonna say body background color should be light green, and text should be aligned to the center, and that's for body. And now we will also, I guess we will need paragraph and also button, and for that I will say they should be a little big, so that we can see them, maybe 40 pixel. And I think that's enough for now for the CSS. And now I will type something here. I will say h1 create. I will just say input, enter input. Sorry guys, enter input and print it on the page. This is our h1, and now I will create an input area. And this input area, we don't need value for now, we don't need name for now. The type can stay, and I will give it an ID as text input. You can name it anything else, and I will also add a placeholder. Placeholder is going to be is going to be the text that's going to be visible on the input area. You will understand when we see our input. And here I will say insert your task. We can imagine it, as like a to-do list. Actually that's a good idea. And now this is our input, and after the input I don't like input area to be next to button, so I will place maybe even another space. So now I will place the button under the input, and type button name we don't need, my friend, but of course we will need an on click, and when we click on it we should add our task. Let's see, click to add task. So I guess that's fine for now. And now we will need a division. I guess we don't need a class name, but we can add it as text area. And I think that's the same. That's enough for the HTML page. We can now head for the index. And as you can see, this is our HTML page. Well, I'm going to be closing them. There are so many pages open, sorry guys. Now, as you can see, our web page, this is our simple web page. It's the to-do list, it's your insert your task, click to add task. And now let's be adding our JavaScript code and to make it interactive. So first think, how was it, NFN? No, it wasn't NFN. Okay, so const, and what was the name of the function? Const add task is equal to, so I'm gonna make it an error function. You can use the old style as well. Const add task is equal to, and now, you know, first I will need to get the value inside this input. So I'm gonna say const new task is equal to document get element by ID, and which ID is this ID. And now, you know, if you like to get the value of an input field, you should use the value keyword. You shouldn't use inner HTML. I mean, like, you shouldn't use inner HTML. Inner HTML is for HTML. I mean, like, it's for other HTML tags. So this one should be your value, and that's it. And now I would like to print it on the division. So to do that, I will say, I will print it on this div, not division, sorry guys, on this div. So document get element by ID and text area, and now I can say inner HTML is equal to new task. So I think this code is going to be enough. Let me explain it one more time. Here, this JavaScript code is triggered by clicking on this function. This function is add task. So when we click on this add task button, it will trigger this function, and inside this function, first we will get the value of this input field, and then we will add this value of that input field inside of this div element here. So I think our code is gonna work. Let's now head for the index and let's type something. Oranges and apples. Well, maybe today we should buy some oranges. And now let's click the add task. Well, you see it's printed here. It's okay, it's printed, but it's hardly visible. But you know, if I'm gonna type something else, if I say buy some apple, you see it's replacing the old one. So to prevent that, I need to, here I will say plus equal, because when I say plus equal, it means that the previous, whatever is inside here, whatever is inside in this text area is not going to be deleted, it's just going to be added. So plus equal is meaning that. So let's see that. Yeah, first I will buy some oranges again. And you see it's printed, and now I will buy some apples. Yeah, it's added now, but I mean, it doesn't look nice, but at least it doesn't replace it. Yeah. So buy some oranges and buy some apples. You see they are coming one after another. So to make them look nicer, we can use template literals. And don't worry, I mean, this is not a complex thing. Template literals is just some useful way, I mean, some useful I don't know how to describe them. It's just some useful things in JavaScript. And I will need some backticks, another backtick. So template literals are used with backticks. You see, this is not ordinary quotation marks. This is a backtick. And here, you know, I can say, I can first create a paragraph. And here also I will create a paragraph. And now I can add this new task inside here, but to add it inside here I cannot say new task, because if I say new task, the template literal is gonna accept it as a string, not as a variable. And to overcome this, I just need to use this $, and I will open some curly braces, and then I will close this curly brace. Oops. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be nice right now, because for paragraph tag I already have a font size, and I guess that's gonna be nice looking Todo App. Let's now practice it, and let's insert our task by some oranges, sir. You see, buy some oranges, sir. But you know, I think I should buy something more. Buy some apples as well. And well, you see, it's adding up. So these template literals, you know, it's saving us from creating an element and then appending it to the division area, which we have done in the previous example. I mean, you can basically use this template literal. It's just going to create this paragraph tag for us, and then we will add our variable inside the curly brace with the $, and that's it, guys. You know, it's simple. I hope that it helps. See you next time.